In Vietnam, 17 ethnic minorities are still part of the cultural area of the Gongs, now classified by UNESCO as an intangible heritage of humanity. For these ethnic groups, the gongs are magical instruments. When they are played together, they are like the voices of men rising up to reach God. These minorities do not make their own instruments. They have to purchase them. Thang is the nephew of Mr. Song, one of the best gong makers in Vietnam. He has just received an order and would like to use the opportunity, increasingly rare these days, to teach the young boy how to cast metal. He hopes to use this lesson to perpetuate his family's tradition. Thang and his uncle live in Pub Q, which is now the last village of gong makers in Vietnam. The gongs are made of bronze, which is an alloy of copper and zinc. They are both expensive metals. But nothing is wasted in Vietnam. Everything is recycled. That is why Mr. Song starts by breaking up pieces of cheap gongs before melting them down. Thang watches his uncle carefully. He doesn't use any precise instruments to measure his work. He draws on his many years of experience and knows exactly when he must complete one operation and start the next. The bronze is now melted and the alloy homogeneous. It's time to cast the gong by pouring the liquid into a 3-part clay mold.
Từ từ cái đi dốc một cái vụ cái mặt cho nó luôn chút nhẹ nhẹ từ từ cái để bụi xách nhẹ nhẹ xách thẳng lên nha, xách thẳng lên úp rồi đó, đứng ngay vô giữa xách thẳng lên úp nó nhẹ nhẹ gần nó đi một tháng tới đây nên lòng là tôi nó.
Thang learns how to use a chisel. This is a risky step because if he accidentally pierces the gong, it's ruined.
Nhanh lên chứ. Nhanh lên chứ nữa.
The gong has a good sound. Mr. Song is satisfied with his nephew's work, but Thang knows that it will still take him a long time to learn this trade, as his ear is the only guide for his hands.
Cái dạng này là mãn, hiểu chưa?
A gong must not look too new, because the minorities that play them believe that older instruments have greater powers to reach the deities. Thang must therefore give the newly minted gong a patina that makes it look older.
Nhẹ dừng cái khúc đó, dừng quanh cho đều, chỗ mua chưa có dừng, chỗ mua có rồi thôi. Dựng đứng lên thổ cho nó đã.
All Thang has to do now is wrap up the set of gongs and send it to the small village that ordered it. In a few years, Thang may be one of the few who ensure that gong music will still be played, providing protection and happiness to those who play them.